You a small creator? Are you doing a 30-day video challenge? Do you hate it? I'm doing a 30-day video challenge right now, and I hate it. It's tough. You tell yourself, I'm going to do 30 videos in 30 days on YouTube, and it's going to help the growth of my channel. And then you start making videos. First few days are cool. You get some ideas. You're making stuff, like you got topics that you haven't covered yet. You got tips and tricks that you can offer to people. But then you get to day 8. It's the weekend now. Motivation's down. Not really that excited. But you got to make another video. Because once you start, it's just like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. Now I'm on day 16 here, and I'm more than halfway done. So I definitely can't quit now. But I'll tell you, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Then you start looking at your view count on your videos, and sweet, I got 16 views on that video I did 3 days ago. That took 4 hours. Nice. It's tough, being a new creator, starting a personal brand, trying to encourage people to get out there and do it too. It can be tough. You don't get a lot of views at first. There's a lot of noise on YouTube that's attracting all the views. Everybody wants to see the viral videos on whatever the topic: celebrities, sports, crypto, politics. I can make a lot of political videos. I'm not going to do that though. I don't know if that's going to help my brand too much, but it really comes down to, I said I was going to do a 30-day video challenge. And I think what this video is about is whether I would recommend it to you. And the short answer is yes. The long answer might be no. Not really sure. Because yes, I have grown since I started this. I had a few videos in the first 5 days that actually did really well. Hit most viewed video for myself personally on like day 4 or 5 of the challenge. It's almost at 400 views. Almost at 400. I mean, it sounds so stupid to say it, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to grow, I've grown, I think, 30 subscribers since I started the challenge. It's brought me up to 80, so that's like 30% growth. So I guess that's good. Is it difficult? Yes, it's very difficult. You got to come up with new topics. You got to fight through the frustration of, videos flopping, thinking that one's going to be an awesome one. You're like, oh, I nailed that freaking video. And then crickets. Oh, I thought that thumbnail was going to be sick. Click-through rate, 0.07. Okay, apparently what I like is not what the rest of the world likes. I like to eat vegetables too. I don't know. It's like my style of videos that I watch a lot of are podcasts. I listen to a lot of podcasts every day. A lot of stuff on the economy, politics, motivation isn't really politic or podcast, but lots of podcasts. And I kind of like the flow. You can sit there, throw the earbud in, do some work while you're kind of listening in the background to stuff. Those are the kind of videos I like to watch, but for doing a personal brand, I don't know if those are the type of videos that actually will work. So I'm experimenting with a lot of stuff. The last video, I took some commenters' advice. If you're watching this, thank you, commenter guy. I can't remember your name. But the advice is frustrating, I'll be honest. Saying that I'm going to get better retention, better engagement if I edit out every breath, every every there it is again. But if I do that, it turns a video into something that I don't really like. It takes forever to do it. Doing a video every single day. I'm trying to get this done, video shot, edited, posted in like under 2 hours, because I don't want to spend 4 hours a day on an 8-minute video that's not going to get any views. But at the same time, if you don't spend the ample amount of time on a video, it's not going to get the views. But if you spend more time, it'll be a better video. But will it still get views? Will it not get views? It's all kind of like what came first, the chicken or the egg sort of thing. Like, how does a creator actually grow on YouTube? Do they make the videos and then get better? Are they just better and then they start making videos? Uh, are you just better looking? Maybe I'm too ugly for YouTube. I don't know. It's quite the conundrum. But here I am on what I think is day 16, making another video, and I just want to talk to the all the small people out there like me, people that have under 100 subscribers that have been making videos for a year and feel like they're getting better, but the traction's not coming. Maybe you've been making videos for longer than me and your account's smaller than me. I see you. Not literally, I don't see you because I can't. I'm filming this before you see it, but I hear your pain. I hear your frustration. But on the other hand, there is one really cool thing about learning consistency and learning perseverance. I talked about it yesterday. Is how do you turn a sword into a sword as opposed to a brittle piece of metal? Is you have to temper it in the fire. You got to heat it up and then cool it down fast, then heat it up and cool it down, heat it up and cool it down, and eventually you get a really sharp edge on that sword and it becomes something powerful. Well, making a video every day for 30 days, you have, you're throwing yourself into the fire over and over and over again every single day. And then even worse, when you have a week in between videos, you get a chance to breathe, kind of digest, get some new inspiration from different things that you have happening in your life and around you. When you try to do it every day, it's like you're just forging yourself and forging yourself and forging yourself. And you don't necessarily, at least I don't feel like I'm changing in my delivery and my editing style and improving and all that. But I know a lot of times you have to look back at it in the future and say, okay, what does a year from today, Chris, see about what I did today? How does future me look back and say, okay, this video series changed my life, or maybe it didn't. But I don't know what future Chris thinks yet because I can't talk to him. He's not real. He's out there eventually. In a year, he'll be there. So when it comes down to it, it's really, it's about growing that personal brand because of the potential that there is behind it. The reason that I want to do this, and I'm struggling through it, and I'm pushing through it, is I got some good stuff going on and work and business and all that. And I have a hope for growing on YouTube that over the course of a few years, 5 years, I can grow big enough where I'm able to generate a income that allows me to not go get another job. After I have a project that's going to be starting up in the next month or two, it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be probably 3 to 5 years. That's going to put me at about 50 years old. And then I don't want to have to think about getting another job. If that works right, hopefully I won't have to get another job anyways. But my big desire is just, I want to travel. I want to help people. That's why I loved network marketing so much. And I did that, still do that. But there's nothing like being able to help somebody that's new transform and learn and change and adapt. But with YouTube and growing a personal brand, you can generate massive amounts of money. And that's what keeps driving me to it. And that's why I'm like, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. I'm giving it 5 to 10 years. I'm just going to push through the shit in the beginning and get over it, and get through it. But I think the financial aspect is definitely driving me. The serving aspect is definitely driving me as well. Like, I know I don't have a lot to offer to you right now. Maybe you're watching this video and you're like, you are actually helping me. And that's awesome. I hope that is the case. But I don't have a lot to offer yet because I haven't grown my personal brand yet. I've done a lot of marketing. I've done a lot of helping people with personal brands in my network marketing career, 13 years. It's basically all personal branding. but I don't have like tangible results I can show you guys. So my hope is that as I continue to grow and I continue to develop, that I'm going to be able to give you more value in the future. But for today, this is what you're getting for a video. The 30-day video challenge. It sucks. But let's see what future Chris thinks of it a year down the road. Is this 30-day challenge what will end up shooting my channel up into the stratosphere? Will it be something where I learned a couple key things that I can't put my finger on yet that changed me for the future, for the better? Does it help me meet some person that ends up changing my life for the better into the future? I don't know. And that's why you just keep working, you stay consistent, keep trying, you get back up on that horse every single time, because that's how you get better and that's how you succeed. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here today. And this is a rant, and you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to cut out all the ums and the ahs and the whatevers, because I just don't care. I want it to be real. I want you guys to see what I'm going through and thinking about today, and that's what we got. So, like I said, day 16, I got a couple weeks left ahead of me, and we'll see what happens with this 30-day challenge. And then I'll probably cut back to 3 or so videos a week, just keep the momentum going. If I cut back to 1 a week, then I'm going to feel like I hit a wall and just gave up. So we'll keep going, probably doing 1 a week or 3 a week, 4 a week, something like that. And I'm going to have a lot of new exciting stuff happening in my life soon. Moving in about a month from New Hampshire down to South Carolina. That's going to be fun. Tons of new ideas for content and all that stuff. And yeah, so love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this today, all 20 of you that see it. And I will see you on the next video. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, guys.